Try to remember your last trip to the grocery store. It would have consisted of fresh apples, strawberries, carrots, tomatoes, and lots of your other favorite produce. However, without bees pollinating your food, here's what your next visit to the grocery store will look like. Did you know bee pollination is required for over 75% of the world's most important crops? They actually account for over $3 trillion worth of agricultural produce each year. Bees are a driving force of the agricultural sector, providing not only delicious produce, but also saving trillions of dollars. But there is an epidemic. Colony collapse disorder is a disastrous problem and could change the fate of agriculture. In the United States alone, bee populations have declined nearly 90% since 1962, and with a rising population, the crop pollination is being left to farmers, costing them millions of dollars a year. Although many factors affect colony collapse disorder, one of the major contributors is the varroa mite. The varroa mite is an invasive species native to Asia. They carry lethal pathogens capable of weakening or even killing colonies. Their method of attack includes feasting on unborn bees, leading to generations of weakened hives. They have been deemed one of the leading causes of global bee decline, as nearly 100% of all hives contain the mites. The mites travel into the hive by attaching onto adult bees. They then make their way to the brood and thrive on the body of unborn bees. So what's the solution to this epidemic? The number one method for mite prevention is the use of formic acid. Formic acid is one of the most effective treatment methods and is a 100% natural substance. This product provides an innovative technique to combat the destruction of the varroa mites. It combines bee health as well as the preservation of aquatic ecosystems. It works by condensing the formic acid into a solid form, which can be placed inside the beehive. The substance then releases a strong vapor, which is toxic to the mites but harmless to the bees within the colony, thus improving the overall health of the hive. This product will appeal to many large organizations, including the Canadian Ministry of Environment and Climate Change, the United States Department of Agriculture, the American Beekeeping Federation, and NOD apiary products. With the increase of pollution, Canada is at risk of permanent harm to the environment. Formic acid is currently being leaked into Canadian waterways due to human pollution. Sources of the contaminant include cosmetics, fabric softeners, laundry and dishwasher detergents, and many other product packaging. In such high concentrations, formic acid toxifies many ecosystems, killing fish and other aquatic wildlife. The waterways with the largest potential for extraction would include the Great Lakes. In order to extract formic acid from the Canadian waters, a team out of Zhongshan University has developed a new way to render formic acid out of waterways. This process is called three-phase electrode reaction. It safely and naturally removes formic acid out of water systems, removing the threat of overconcentrating the water. This process ensures the preservation of Canadian ecosystems, cleanses the already present contaminants, and will improve the overall health of the Canadian environment. Additionally, large-scale production would offer economic benefits, such as the revenue from the product itself, as well as providing employment to many Canadians. With the bee population in such a critical crisis, the United States' concerns continue to grow. With such harmful repercussions of the varroa mite, the nation is in need of an abundant source of a natural, environmentally friendly mite treatment. The areas at highest risk of colony collapse disorder is the mid-central United States, making this area the target market of this product. The American benefits of using the product would include the ability to sustain bee populations and reduce the rate of colony collapse disorder, as well as continue to aid the bees in their $14 billion yearly contribution to the United States agriculture industry. In summary, the development of this product would improve Canadian environmental health, provide to the Canadian economy, contribute to the American agriculture industry, and most importantly, maintain American bee populations.